I know you. Alright, alright, my long dreamer. Can you call it raindrops? Hey, chat, what going? What going, chat? Been so long, been a while since my life on Twitch. That's another thing we don't know. I think they never work out, father. You see it? Hi, though. Do you ever? Cold raindrops. My candy rain. Come and put my shit for do not disturb, bitch. Hmm. What the fuck is that? Oh, see that? Yeah. No pussy. None. 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 Can't disturb by. Neither me, neither watch I will all go on the chat. Chat. On a good chat. What the fuck? Uh, oh boy, so. Woo! I'm an husband the bus stream right now. What going on over Twitch? Whole black screen, bro. Uh, Post up here on stream now. My dog. Something alright on Twitch. It piss me off. I don't know why on Twitch. I'm seeing stream starting soon. A matter of fact, man, that's not at all. What the fuck? What the flying fuck is going on? He's holding me. I have 10 people watching me live. What the fuck? And most people is in one time. Yo, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Um, nah, not gonna save that. Uh, again, was something alright, bro. Something alright. Hmm. So whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so I'm gonna just start again. Right? I'm gonna see what I'm going. Follow only chat subscriber only branded content classification. Mm, none of those things. Alright, so I'm gonna say that I'm gonna go live again. I'll start up the stream. Block off for me. YouTube. YouTube. Sorry about that, guys. You Prism there fuck itself. And must go through some technical difficulties. Fuck. Mm, but dog, why I get frustrated? Cause I'm up on Twitch right now. I check this shit, right? I'm a screen black as fuck. My screen is black, brother. I see myself at all, my dog. Yo. Why tonight of all night them fuck your fair one? I must figure it out, you know. My dog must figure it out because this not right. In the meantime, I'm giving you something for going to listen to because goddamn, goddamn. The little bros with the big bros. Who that? Who that? Big up yourself, cuz. Alright, so I'm supposed to still live now on YouTube. Alright, supposed to active live from both platforms. Alright, back on track. So what I really want to do, I really wanted to do was continue with GTA saying, yep, I have to continue. So I'm gonna jump back right into GTA. For Pete's sake. No cam that time, man. Alright, chat, we're going back to normal. Everything good now. On do. What the man them a do? I'm good. But me know me good enough. No, but me know me good. Everybody big up on the damn stuff, is it? My best GTA game them ever. Oh, you not right about now. Ah, fuck. Fuck. That just fucking blew up. Ah, that just broke my vibes, dog. I tell man about signing. You get see my progress, like, what? Bro, bro, don't piss me off, bro. Ah, goddamn. Oh, yo, chat, what on, chat? Tell me what on. I'm good. Who there? Announcing myself. Been so long since I've been here, like, been so long, bro. I never wanna miss me. I'm supposed to drop like a new video sometime soon. Sometime soon. I was thinking of dropping it mostly like tomorrow or even by Sunday. Supposed to drop one GTA video and then one regular style video but with no shots type shit. Skip off the year. You know what? Kind of feel like more so dance all the code that I talk about. When it come on to the Clash 15 family and touch on but I watched the Diddy documentary, bro. I like Diddy is a fuck up. Yo, Diddy fuck up your fret, dog. Yeah, what? I watch that. I watch the video by Black Balloon. You see it? Turn on my camera so I can see me. Turn on the light. Turn on the light right there, sir. So I can be clearly visible. Cause we try saving light here. You see, we save light here. Let me go so boom. Start that shit. Go so boom. And yo, live from both Twitch and YouTube. My name is Odin, so I thank you guys for being here. Thanks for watching. You see, but we're gonna get into the meat and potatoes and everything. You see, something very dark. I'm not so much start the video then, but anyway, I'm gonna start the video again. Like, I completely forget. Oh yeah, remember. Boom! All in something here knows that introduce vibes and today we'll be watching something very dark was exposed in the Diddy documentary. By who? Black Balloon. The book bomber told quality, is it? Then I can start watch the video. Boom.
That's real, son. That's real, yo. I ain't exaggerating at all, man. The more money you make, the more problems you get. And jealousy and envy is something that comes with the territory, man. A lot of people, it's just negative energy, like my man Puff say. It just surrounds you. It makes you depressed, you know? So I got to rap about it. And that's one of the bad things about the game is when you get large, even your friends will turn against you, man. So I made a song about it. But I mean, how real is your threat of like people constantly coming and wanting to? Oh, man. I mean, that's real. I think about that every day. Every day, it's real. That's how real it is. I think somebody's trying to kill me. I'll be waking up paranoid. I'll be really scared.
Well, did he set the money up for dead, dog? Like, best believe. Did he set him up for dead? That was all, dog. The man never did one day in LA when the party kick. But did he force him to go there? But not even get good in that video yet.
Paranoid. That's just the way I am. You know? You seeing me? Scared to death.
Like, cause front of us, this, I will say it's copyright free now.
right, y'all. We back with another video, man. Y'all already know what's going on, all right? Now, y'all already know that we was going to talk about this. Now, I have to give that documentary my opinion, 10 out of 10. The way they tied everything together, from Pac to Biggie to the stampede that happened in 1991. I mean, if there wasn't an image of Diddy created already, this documentary, it amplified that to the max. I mean, it really made him look like a sociopath, psycho, narcissistic demon, whatever you want to call it. Whatever word you can come up with.
Hey, 50 Cent them, is it? Make Diddy, ruin Diddy whole image, them ruin the man image, bad man, like best believe. They ruin the man image, dog. I sit down and watch the whole documentary, shocked to the amount of shit what Diddy did involve with. Diddy was like a different kind of evil. A evil what you're not supposed to aspire to be like. A evil you're supposed to avoid at all costs. Is it that them 6 episodes and that documentary open my eye fuck?
Use Diddy represents that. From a teenager at a prep school to making his way to Andre Harrell to, getting fired by.
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I don't own the videos. Is it? Please support the official release, the original creators. Them deserve your views, them deserve your watch time. Is it? Just as much as you like to watch my video, them or even my live, them support the original creators. Is it? Always on favor.
Andre Harrell saying, "Hey, you can take Biggie, but you got to pay for his album," which I feel like Andre Harrell probably, that was one of his biggest mistakes. To going to Arista, Clive Davis, creating Bad Boy Entertainment. Y'all, insane. I just gotta say, 50 and Netflix, the other woman who I think either co-directed or co-produced, just my personal opinion, 10 out of 10 documentary in a way that is not like.
Fuck, so it's one of the best documentaries I sit down and watch the whole. I sit down and watch the whole thing right back. One episode after the other. It was so engaging and well produced, bro. I forget the man and them props for what them create. God, that Sean Diddy Combs Reckoning was number one for a reason. Like after a few weeks until something else got taken out at number one place. But we're not talking about that.
Not good for Diddy, although obviously this is not going to do anything as far as his case and all of that. But man, did it paint a very real picture of a psycho. Literally.
American as it gets.
A psycho. Diddy and his team did send cease and desist for the documentary, but I don't think Netflix did anything that was completely illegal or anything like that. I'm not, or as far as how they obtained the footage. Like
50 literally buy off the whole footage from the camera guy, but Diddy have a walk around and follow him everywhere and go. And because Diddy never want to pay the man, so by right it illegal how him get the documentary footage in the first place. So the season 6 this is what they put out. No make no sense. It don't make no sense.
50 Cent, they did do a little interview where it was, they kind of talked about it, but didn't really say, how they got the footage.
We respond to people who say that it's more about the disdain that you have for Sean Combs than it is for giving the victims a platform.
What they consider a pre-existing beef, right, for 20 years, right, is me being uncomfortable with him suggesting that he takes me shopping or I looked at.
Bro. No, you know one time and beef with you for 20 years of your life. Because what the fuck, why you not ask a grown ass man to take him out for shopping? Why asking a grown ass man to go shopping with you? Like, bro, Davs, what you appreciate? Bad man, what you appreciate? What you mean you ask man to take you out for shopping? No, Killy, them not depend that. Me can understand why I hate him though. Me personally, I understand why 50 Cent would have. If a man approach me like, I'm gonna feel uncomfortable. I'm gonna feel alright. Big man ask me if you can carry me out for buying me things, bro. That not feel right. I feel wrong, bro. I feel wrong. Only would accept that if like is a close family member. But some random ass stranger, I mean, know from Adams. Me I feel say I must but so fuck man business you depend. And I don't feel uncomfortable, you fuck. I may even come from New York, I'm straight Jamaican, bro. Best believe. Sealer, phone all drop. And the next thing, when I want an enemy, or the level of dedication or pettiness a 50 Cent of. I don't want such an enemy. Matter of fact, I have no enemies. None. A piece myself. But me will start fuckery because I like express myself and give me one opinion. But outside of that, I don't want to smoke. It's all peace here, fam.
Like it was like a test.
Peace and love.
Like maybe you'll come play with me, type of thing, right? And it's not personal.
So
Man, like boy,
check
that
this out,
personal.
right? One of the main things I wanted to go over was how Diddy got his fame in the first place. Y'all got to remember, Diddy came from a prep school. You know, he was dancing in the background of videos. He found his way into the industry at the time where you could only
Like every single video what Bad Boy produce, any little artist could have be Jodeci, it could have be Craig Mack. The man always in the background every year, twirl and a jump, bro. Like did know no talent in a bad man. What the fuck I know the fuck up thing about it. Every single video, any little money what them produce from out of that video, out of them song there. The artists them never used to get shit. Never get nothing. I'll go right back to Diddy and Bad Boy Entertainment, aka Diddy. Cause even the man them of the India work with him. They get the breed and money with them, they get off of artists them.
get to the industry through Andre Harrell and Russell Simmons, at least as far as hip hop. Which, crazy thing about that, some of those pictures that they were showing, some of those pictures that they were showing of Diddy and Andre Harrell back then, I'm not even gonna lie, they were just a little too.
Yeah, that look a bit too close.
I was at one point.
That look a bit too close. That look a bit too close. And that not really give father son relationship. No. Really, it's a my standing point. You see, if you're a fish, live your life how you want to live it. You see, but not going like when you come out in the public, you're straight and all them thing there. I wouldn't do this, I wouldn't that. When clearly you're like inside a man bum hole, is it? I'm not judge you, but me judge you, is it?
When I was thinking they were sleeping together, but you know, that's neither here or there, right? So if y'all watch the first episode, you know that there was a stampede where the co-founder of Bad Boy, you know, he was like, Diddy over promoted, and it brought out 5,000 people to a venue or a gym that can only fit roughly 2,000. Right.
Overhyped thing and overcrowded thing all the way.
This happened
The
December 28th,
stampeding.
1991. Tragic incident at a celebrity basketball game where 29 young people were injured and 9 people were killed when a crowd tried to enter the oversold event. So basically, they just tried to bum rush the door.
The wickedest thing when Diddy come on, or upon the news, I explain the situation. Man, I take no fault for that. Come like him, I blame the victim, them, bro. Dog, imagine you go somewhere, but this man overhype and over promote, and him turn around and come blame it on you as to why you're offended or you get injured. It's all on you. Him a blame you, and you. You right there, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you may look on, you may look on. And you my blame. You not take no blame for yourself, I blame you.
You know, they were telling them that y'all not gonna fit, it's packed out, and they bum rushed the door, right? A lot of people, like when I was seeing comments on TikTok, people was like Travis Scott. It was thinking about Travis Scott. This is actually the staircase where it happened at, because people were stuck down here at the bottom. So they bum rushed it and literally stampeded and stomped over people who were stuck down there and killed 9 people.
Yo, that's some real curb stomp shit. Like, golly.
What's even crazier about this, y'all, that when Diddy created Bad Boy Entertainment under Arista through Clive Davis, he put 75% of the company in his mom's name. He put the other 25% in the co-founder of Bad Boy. He did it so he wouldn't have to pay any of the family's money for something that was basically his fault.
Yeah.
This stampede.
He completely take himself out of the whole equation when he come on to the blame. You see, he never want nobody get nothing out of time. Not a dime, not a drip of money, not a piece, not a drip of cloud for our father going. The dog make sure say secure himself first. He secure himself first, he not care about nobody else. You no matter if him overhype it, him just not got take no accountability, him not pay nobody. You see, you can fuck off if I get stepped on. Like, yo, Diddy type of evil just disgusting, dog.
Sick shit, right? And it goes to the whole thing about Biggie's funeral as well, because that's like one of the biggest topics from the documentary, is that when Biggie died, he made Biggie in his death pay for his own funeral. Insane stuff, right? Insane stuff. So this is what I really wanted.
Sorry, but my have to pause that because, like, as him said that, he just reminded me of all of the meme them what he did on TikTok, where people are recreate this the MTV performances. They did a tour around and a dance. Where I have Faith Evans and the choir in our background. Every step you take, or even something there. And them Sting did it. Every move you make. I just see this did it. I hip on a scotch and a spinner. You funny, you know, but I'm not supposed to laugh. I need to stop laugh. But the reactions and the means of me said, there was a specific one where, right, them I know did a bank book, right? You said did his bank book. But did it the person who were players did it, the one who in the video who have played did it, he literally give her the handbook and make them hand pass him Biggie bank book, bro, and tell him to charge it out a few months. And the frig up thing, I most frig up thing we ever see, but he frig up, but it's funny, dog. All him do the video, all the man him do the video, them. Funny. Boy, fuck up at the same time, G.
Touch on from this right here, right? So it said ultimately the crowd grew. 9 people at the bottom of the staircase were crushed to death. Victims ranged in age from 15 to 28, right? So it says following the tragedy and the fact that it drew headlines around the world, no criminal charges were filed. However, multiple wrong death and personal injury lawsuits were filed. Check this out. So it's reported that in 1998, Combs paid around $750,000 of a total of $3.8 million to settle claims made by relatives of the victims. Right? It says court documents revealed that Combs.
Man said not a red cent me a spin out of my pocket for none. We come run up. I know my problem that. But yo, remember for like, comment, and subscribe. You see, for more videos like these, and also become more and more people on the channel. You see, when you subscribe, like the video, like the live, and subscribe, join the fun, join the ambush, cause over here, so ambition moves boldly. Ambition, you see.
And Heavy D bore 50% of the responsibility for the deaths and injuries. Jason Swain, who was at the event and also lost his older brother, told the New York Post that Combs never really owned up to it, never apologized, didn't do anything. I mean, if you see the documentary and you see him walking around in that all white, he was in all white. He had the demeanor of like, well, you know, damn, it's kind of crazy to see, right? But what really caught my eye, and even Eric Sermon and all of them in the documentary said it as well. They said without this happening, there wouldn't even be a Diddy as famous as he was at that time. This was in 1991. 1991. It said that this was the biggest news ever. And this is how he got famous. Was that game and those deaths. That was the beginning.
So the sacrifice of them people basically propelled a nobody um record label owner like Diddy into stardom because he sacrificed 9 people. That's how I'm basically saying. How did he get famous? In sacrifice 9 people, and based on what I see in that documentary, I really say go and I'll sacrifice like a couple more. You know, I'll kidnap him secretary and threaten her, saying I'll kill she and Kid Cudi and possibly Cassie, but none of them thing.
Beginning of Puff Daddy. Y'all, the man, just in the first 2 episodes, he has 12 bodies. He has 12 bodies connected to his name, is what I'm trying to say. He has the blood of 12 dead people on his hands. 9 from this event. He literally became famous off of 9 people dying and, not giving a damn. In 1990, he wasn't known for anything in 1991. He was already connected, throwing parties, doing what he was doing. But outside of that, he was nothing. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to be like the rappers. He had a real deal obsession with wanting to be like the rappers.
I wickedest thing. When I watch, and speaking of him, I talk about being like the rappers. The wickedest thing when I watch the documentary is I end up learning because of Diddy, the West Coast versus East Coast beef to go on. He literally did a instigate shit from behind the scenes. You see, he never did like say Tupac and Biggie end up becoming close over a short time span. In that time, all this to be Biggie friend, but him could have never get to Biggie as quickly or even as closely as how Tupac resonate with the man and the two of them just mesh. He couldn't get that. So the dog get vexed and start stir up shit with some clips. It and then the time the Tupac that really shook them are heavy some heavy bloods in a dog. And then the Crips and Bloods that go at it heavy, hardcore. Like, from, if them for buck each other, if them to see any shade of red or even blue, man, dead. Same time. No question about it. No doubts about it, man, are dead. Right? And Biggie just see that a link, couple links of female down in LA, and boom. West Coast versus East Coast. Tupac here, Biggie. Biggie here, Tupac. Who shot ya? What the next song name again? First off, okay, click and the quick, West Side, my niggas running quick game. Yeah, that song there. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife, and all like this got the shit. All because Diddy get jealous.
Which, if you watch the documentary, that is what fueled him to take out Pac and Biggie.
See ya.
It almost seems like how people was relating it to the Travis Scott thing. In a sense, that's like a sacrifice. That was like a sacrifice for fame.
What did I say?
Just in the first 2 episodes, he already had the blood of like 11 to 12 people on his hands. Think about that. I don't have much to show y'all in this one, but y'all remember this. When Biggie was like, I'm scared. I'm waking up every morning thinking someone is trying to kill me.
The dog paranoid.
You even realize that the person you with all day, every day is the one trying to kill you.
That's how real it is. I think somebody's trying to kill me. I'll be waking up paranoid. I'll be really scared. I'll just be paranoid.
My dog. Looking at money item, bro. Looking at money item. The dog afraid of fuck. The dog paranoid, my dog. Looking at money item, brother. Does that look like somebody who actively knows that he's safe and he's secure? No, no, no. You know, saying somebody offer him life. The dog are weird. The dog feel the bad energy and even know say yo. I dog are closest team now plot against him to blood clean. Fuck up.
That's just the way I am. You understand me? Scared to death.
Scared to death because
Ironic.
Diddy was a menace. Diddy set up. I mean, the documentary basically told you that Diddy was responsible for Pac getting shot 5 times, and we already know that. Some of this stuff we already know. You know, let's say we do away with the
The dog
conspiracy
basically
that
man
Pac is
getting
still
shot
alive,
5 times.
Biggie is still alive. Let's say those conspiracies don't exist and they died straight up the way that they told us. This man is responsible for both of them. Both. Obsessed with, Pac and Biggie's relationship. Obsessed with just being a star in general.
Brother, the man they want to be seen so badly. And he's so jealous of everybody and the stardom and the talent that them have. He just make a female and say he must get rid of them so he can take them place. And even him to take them place, the dog even have half of the talent of a man in the have. He make a few hits, don't get me wrong. There's some few hits out there that he did make. Don't get me wrong, some of them are jams, especially like every step you take. I'm not gonna lie, that song kind of bangs, even though he not really have him basically was responsible for the death of Biggie. And one next song you go I don't wanna know if you're creeping, yeah. That song they hard. Even though if you never did on the track, I still feel like the song would have go crazy. But at the end of the day, dog, did he kill people? All because in bad mind and ready how you fuck as real as it gets.
And he was happy when Biggie died. When he had that hit with Biggie's wife, old girl, I can't get it off the top of my tongue right now.
Faith Evans.
After Biggie died in '97, when he had that hit, he did an interview. He was so excited. He was smiling. He couldn't believe it that he was the star now. He was the rapper now. He was like, yeah, people lining up to come see me and saying the words. Like he was excited that he was the main guy. He took out the main two. He tried to take out Pac when they shot him 5 times at the Quad Studios. Let's dismiss all of the other conspiracies. If we dismiss all of those conspiracies, it comes down to Diddy. Rather, you want to believe Keefe D and all of that stuff. Remember, Keefe D did the interview with that one detective, and he told the entire story that Diddy put up $1 million to kill Pac and Suge, but supposedly only $500,000 was paid through a mutual acquaintance, and it never.
The nigga man didn't even pay the man. Imagine. You got take up this offer say yo, if you kill them 2 man, yeah, you're guaranteed $1 million, right? You fuck around and you end up to kill like 1 out of the 2. Half a man you kill, right? Right? Yeah, expect your 500K fee in your account. The make a man just make a female and say, you know what? You don't get no money kind of do the job right. So you go put this your murder up on your record and go on a jail feed. And for nothing, you kill a man and not even get paid feet. Come like a big waste of time, bro. Come like a man and take you for some pussy, for some punk, or some youth.
Actually got the QVD because they only got Pac. And then in another song that they showed in the documentary, Diddy in the beginning of the song was saying, you F with me, I put $1 million on your head. I mean, if we want to do away with all the other theories of Pac and
Oh,
Biggie's death,
one more thing too. When it come on to do this song, anytime in matter what doing crime night, man a self snitch, man a dry snitch your fuck. I the man a tell upon himself every single time. All there was this song. I get money remix of 50 up on it. Basically 50 I say yo, him get him and Jay-Z basically get did it for confess on the song say yo. Any little thing where you see go on, I made this. Yo, I don't know if I song need convent or so the dog is stupid, but when him go on the song, the man is so confident your fret say, yo, not a worm say, in there get away with it and technically, in you get away with it for your time.
literally this man is responsible. Biggie would not have died if Diddy didn't sign under Arista Records with Clive Davis. It shows you how Diddy was able to put himself into everybody's videos, you know, so he could pay himself as an artist. As long as he was in the video jumping around, he could pay himself as an artist and continue to cut out Craig Mack, cut out Biggie, cut out the rest of the artists. And he was mostly just getting all that check. He learned that from Clive Davis. Everything starts when he signed.
All him used to do was rob people try. Just put himself in a video, I drive a man down in a one car. For example, that was a Usher video. In the background, a Gulliver under that twirl. I think also one a Craig Mack video. Or even in our background, there's a bunks and a in a video and I go like him important, him all big and important. Now that biggie video them. Basically just make video appearances, video cameos, right? Take out the man the money, I don't pay them. Shit. Zero. No money. Rob you. Blind. Only thing you get on your man brand, but no money. You're broke. Boo hoo. Bitch, me take your money. That's what him basically do. Basically, him get rich off of the backbones of people who actually did have talent and get rid of them when them no want in basically no one them with him. Trying super villain shit.
Him and Biggie to Arista under Clive Davis. Clive Davis taught him a lot of the ways of the industry, how to get him and Clive even more richer. Clive was basically sitting in the background like this.
When I
He
move
said,
like
wow,
Birdman, the
I
fuck.
got this young black
Oh, I
man
can
to
say
infiltrate
Birdman basically
hip-hop,
teach
make me some
him
money,
a
and I'm
follow
going to show
Bird.
him
No,
how to make him
Birdman I
some
follow
money.
him.
We both win. We don't care about nothing else. Remember, they told Diddy, you are the most important. When Diddy had Jodeci and Mary J. Blige, they told Diddy, without you, nothing happens. And that was before he even went to Arista. So he had already had that mindset in his head. Basically, a whole cycle.
Hold up. Hold up. Just a reminder, I don't own this video. So please support the official release.
That orchestrated the deaths of Tupac and Biggie. Remember, we're not even going to talk about any conspiracy. We're just talking about the documentary. I mean, plain proof. It's plain as day, from forcing Biggie to stay in LA. And then he actually lied. He actually lied about it. Y'all know he forced Biggie to stay in LA. He stole the magazine. What magazine was that? Y'all, if y'all watch the documentary, y'all remember he basically canceled Biggie from appearing on the cover. And once Biggie died, he himself appeared on that.
The man take the man spot on the cover. You basically replace him. You know, basically replace him on the cover of the magazine. In taking spot and one of the most pettiest thing I ever see. One of the most jealous, bad mind things I ever see. One of the worst thing you could ever do is somebody where you say, you're raped. The man take him off of him flight or the what if supposed to go London? Man take him off of a flight. You see it? Not in this, hold on. But check it just like a minute ago, bro, and like nothing fucking record. But anywho, back to what I said, I forgot to edit that. The man cancel him trip to London. For go LA, basically set him up and kill him. For check him and kill him basically. Right? Take him cover off of mostly New York Times or GQ. All because him never want Biggie get the highlight there. What type of shit is that, bro? I sure say yo, this someone that really jealous or record. Vindictive. Is it? Not knowing me that do for Biggie was because him genuinely want Biggie to go further. In the one Biggie stay underneath him or him propel himself forward.
He himself appeared on that cover. Forced Biggie to stay in LA. And then afterwards, he lied about it and said, I was just following Biggie Small's lead. Biggie wanted to do this and do that when really the entire time he was the one, pulling his card, power tripping, forced Biggie to stay to set up the death. Same thing with Pac. Literally set up both of the most important deaths in hip hop. That's why I said we're talking about the documentary, and I'm not even going to bring up any other theories about Pac, having two Pacs, being a body double, having another body double, which are things that I still believe are true. But I don't know, man. All I have to say is that documentary for me was 10 out of 10. And it
one of the greatest documentaries I ever seen and watched. In my whole life, I barely watch documentaries, and that documentary was one of the best. Okay? If you would have watched it over like 2 more times, we did good. But right about now, for me, this is like the end of the video. If you man want to go ahead and watch the video, the link out in the description, or at least you can find it in the comments. If it's not in the comments, it just in the description. Thank you guys for watching. Until the next time, till the next one. Peace. Like, man, I can't keep the fuck away from fucking baby girl. I just did like a fuck up in your bedroom. Alright. What am I gonna go ahead and watch next? Paramore. I'm gonna watch Paramore shit. But bro, I am so disappointed that I cannot see my shit. My shit isn't showing, my nigga. Nah, see it. Nah, see it, my dog. Nah, see it, my dog. No, watch next. That video. Alright. Ready? Me know me ready. But how the hell make I make clips? And that's what really pissed me off. Like, bro, how the hell am I gonna make clips? Anyway, I'm not worried about that. The only song I hear no say introduce voice, and today, we'll be watching Everything's Not a JoJo's reference because everything is a Tokusatsu reference by Ayako Web. Let's get into it.
Tokusatsu viewers, what if I told you this Japanese superhero inspired this anime, or that this villain group pays homage to this? Believe it or not, these Spandex-wearing superhero and kaiju shows have inspired your favorite anime and manga in more ways than one, whether it be the poses, the themes, the aesthetics, or all of the above. Today we're going to be talking about Tokusatsu and how it continues to inspire our favorite works to this day, and how, believe it or not, everything's not a JoJo reference, but everything could be a Tokusatsu reference. So, if you've watched my video so far, you've probably heard me say so-and-so show was inspired by Tokusatsu. Now what is Tokusatsu? It's a Japanese term that refers to live-action films or television programs that make heavy use of practical special effects. As a point of reference, Power Rangers, Star Wars, and also Doctor Who are shows that are created with this medium. A lot of the biggest anime and manga titles from the 90s and now were created by people who grew up in the 60s and 70s, the decades when the three biggest tokusatsu hero franchises in Japan were born: Ultraman, Kamen Rider, and Super Sentai. Let's start with Ultraman, the giant hero from outer space. The show focuses on a science special search.
Dog, I'm a big fan, right? A Kamen Rider. I watch from, I start watch from the Heisei era. So basically, I'm there now. Watch out all a double O's, right? What else? Forze, Wizard, Gaim. Right? I'm supposed to be a drive right now. More and get. Well, when I really can say I'm almost done drive, and I only watch like one season. Well, I still I watch it. I'm gonna continue and watch it yet. Um, something Sentai, Samurai Sentai, Shinkenja. Yo, Shinkenja, come the fuck. Yo, Jaden Sheba is a waste man. All right, all I talk about Jaden Sheba and goat what? Them man they are Sheen goat dog. Them man they are curry goat bad man. Them the goat they are real goat too. Them man are not good. But you see, Takeru Shiba, that's my dog. A real G that bro.
Party, or the SSSP, a specialized force that is tasked with investigating and combating threats from aliens and kaiju. Among one of the members is Shin Hayata, who can transform into the giant alien superhero, Ultraman, a secret he keeps from his colleagues. Ultraman and its predecessor show, Ultra Q, lit this creative spark inside all of our favorite manga authors. It was the show that introduced them to so many things. The first time they've seen eerie creatures with designs that go from odd to grotesque, a non-human who looks and fights like a superhero, and not to mention the dreamlike cinematics that pay tribute to French cinema. I don't know what kinds of science fiction shows were on TV before Ultraman debuted. Many manga authors have cited Ultraman as one of their inspiration for their series. Kazuki Takahashi, the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh!, has cited the kaiju designs from Ultraman as one of his inspiration for the creature seed design for Yu-Gi-Oh! Dandadan is filled with Ultraman references, with its opening actually referencing Ultraman, and this thing was pretty much bolt-on from Ultraman. One of the biggest anime titles to have been heavily influenced by Ultraman was perhaps Neon Genesis Evangelion. Besides it being an awesome superhero show, Ultraman featured a lot of references and imagery from the Christian Bible, and the director, Hideaki Anno, found them really cool, and so he decided to feature a lot of these references in Evangelion as well. Not because he himself was religious, but because he saw it on Ultraman. The Akio Jisoji directed
You tell me say yo. Teenagers in mechs fighting off aliens and them own a fucking depression is all based on Ultraman? That video blew my mind.
episodes of Ultraman have also influenced Anno's visual direction, which is obvious in the way he uses backgrounds and low angles to help emphasize the emotion of a scene. Now I can go on about Hideaki Anno and his love for Ultraman, but that would take up hours. Ultraman continued making more installments as the years went by, solidifying their place on Japanese TV. And while that's going on, a mangaka was brought in to help create another hero that would rival Ultraman in terms of popularity. And that man is Shotaro Ishinomori, the man who introduced to Japan the idea of cyborgs, humans whose physiology are modified with built-in artificial components. Ishinomori came up with a grasshopper-themed hero named Kamen Rider, reusing many of the ideas he used in Cyborg 009. Kamen Rider is about a man named Takeshi.
Are the same guy? That got the same man who make Cyborg 009. Yo, Cyborg 009 used to be so peak. We used to watch it on TVJ. I pass something man those who come from Jamaica can relate. But Cyborg, wanna know about Cyborg 009? On the squad! Man, I'm take on Egyptian gods, right? Not even Egyptian gods, Greek gods. Other cyborgs is lightning cyborg. What shit the man them got through dog? And I think him also responsible for Devilman. And you know, Devilman Crybaby goes crazy. I heard that original OG Devilman is good, but I'm not watch it yet. But at the same man who created Cyborg 009 and Devilman responsible for coming right, dog.
Who was kidnapped by an evil organization named Shocker and remodeled into a cyborg. But before he could be brainwashed for villainy, he is rescued by one of Shocker's scientists, With his new gift and curse, he engages in a never-ending fight against Shocker and their army of cyborg experiments. Now, unlike Ultraman, Kamen Rider felt like a horror science fiction, while still being treated as a superhero show made for kids, and that made it one of the coolest shows ever at the time. Kamen Riders number 1 and number 2 did these cool poses, shouted the word
Henshin. Oh, what?
to transform. They also shouted their attack names, becoming one of the earliest series that helped pioneer the trope of shouting.
Like some of the voice gimmicks them what in the show, then still with me to this day. I find myself at some verbal ticks. Like say me I think about coming right at double, I always go Cyclone, Joker, yo, ah, yo. Or even when me hear certain jingles from like, oh, stop Joker, stop Joker. Now or even when we think about Gaim, bro. The little thing on the lock them the fruit lock them get cut. You hear before you hear that you hear lock on the Kamen Rider and the pose what them man used to do. The poses, yeah, you could have hit those in your own pictures and get the sauce. Then the pose there, them poses the sauce, bro. Then the pose there the shit.
Attack names. Now, there are a lot of things that have referenced Kamen Rider. Do you remember that organization named Shocker that kidnaps people and turns them into cyborgs? Guess what popular series paid homage to that organization?
Dragon Ball.
That's right, Dragon Ball's Red Ribbon Army. The main characters in a Kamen Rider were referred to as number 1 and number 2, the same way the Red Ribbon Army gave a number designation for their androids and cyborgs. And just recently, we have Gamma number 1 and number 2.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yo, this shit run deeper than music, bro. Oh god, this shit so tough. This shit tough.
Who are clearly inspired by Shotaro Ishinomori's Cyborg 009 and Kamen Rider number 1 and number 2. And you've probably seen this pose before, and if you have, well, it's a reference to Kamen Rider number 1's pose. And in some anime, you'll see characters doing poses of other Kamen Riders. And also, I think Kamen Rider made red scarves cool. Ultraman and Kamen Rider helped spark a henshin boom, or transforming superhero boom, in the 70s. And Toei continued to pump out a lot of Spandex fighting heroes, to the point where television was saturated with them. It was time for something new. And once again, Shotaro Ishinomori was asked to create something new, but not of a solo hero, but a team. And at this point in time, more households had
So tell me, say I'm responsible for the Shotaro, whatever I'm name. Shotaro are the good, alright? Not the greatest. In create Kamen Rider, Cyborg 009, Devilman, and Super Sentai.
televisions that could broadcast in color. Ishinomori decided to take advantage of that fact and created a very colorful team of superheroes. Himitsu Sentai, Go Ranger, the very first Super Sentai series. If after watching this clip you say to yourself, this looks like Power Rangers, well, you're not entirely wrong. The very first Power Rangers series, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, uses clips from the 16th Super Sentai series, Kyoru Sentai Ranger, and that's why you see a lot of Tokyo in the background, because it recycles clips from its Japanese source show. There are a lot of modern-day anime that feature a straight-up parody of Sentai, or is actually a Sentai series itself, but the idea of color-coded heroes changed the way toy companies market anime. If you've ever read the Saint Seiya manga, you'll notice that everyone wears a white undersuit, and that Seiya and Hyoga's color schemes are pretty much the same. But in the anime adaptation, Seiya has a red undersuit, and Hyoga wears blue. By doing this, Bandai, one of the sponsors of Saint Seiya, was able to successfully market the series. I don't know what their toy sales were like, but colors do play.
Dog. Super Sentai, right? No people don't know Super Sentai are like the base layer inspiration for Power Rangers. And like when we in high school, when we first hear that shit, one nerd when we used to know, when we used to always a different group of people. I interact with different types of people. We used to interact with the emos, used to interact with the sports, some of the sports guy them man was assholes, but you don't know. Yeah, we have a few friends in them type of spaces. Right? And then the nerd them, our nerd, I know say yo. Power Rangers is not an original IP, you know. It's based off of goddamn Super Sentai. I couldn't believe it until much later. This shit tough. This shit tough, like goddamn. And the whole color coded superhero thing, it just blew my mind. So I really them set the standard for like most of the superhero teams I will say right about now. Not even so fucking surprised if men up there and say, yo, Stanley, get him inspiration. I don't make it too far, I don't know. I don't want to make the wrong type of assumptions.
A role in sensory marketing. And that's not all. Everyone has a favorite color, and more often than not, people's favorite characters are wearing the colors they like. And that's probably why I tend to like the Red Ranger. And in some cases, someone's favorite character will influence their favorite color. But after growing up, I prefer a character's vibes, regardless of what color clothes they wear. And that might be the same for you too. Regardless, color-coded characters really help their parents a lot. You could just say, I like the Blue Ranger or the Red Ranger, or Sailor Mercury, she's the blue one. Now there are so many other tokusatsu programs that have influenced manga authors in some way, but I just wanted to talk about the big three in this video, and how if after this video you want to check out tokusatsu, I recommend Kamen Rider Geats, which you can stream for free on Tubi, and you can also buy.
Nah, bro. Watch me I say that the series and it is so good, right? And some people recommend say watch Kamen Rider Ryuki. But would have to watch Kamen Rider Ryuki for myself. But I already watch the English version of it, Kamen Rider, right? Dragon Knight. And Dragon Knight, it decent. But when you watch Ryuki, then go watch Geats for my final opinion, so which one or which better. But you the video you bang, don't own the original video. I'm asking you please to like, comment, and subscribe and support the original release. Also, the video will be down in the description because basically the video done, my dog. So you know next time, you know, more some people sooner.
The Blu-ray.
Yeah. Alright, so would I like to try to get back in on my GTA to play a bit before I sign out. But more I watch two more video. Or at least one more video from the call tonight. More sign up by like 10:30. You see it cause there's other things to do. I'm a little bit tipsy. I'm gonna make a fool out of myself. So I'm gonna just watch this, go Paramore, and we'll move on to the WWE shit. WWE and Black Exploitation. So who they right about now? No one's here. One of those things, but hold on. We're back. Pause. Give me a second, guys. Before we continue. I want to see how things actually look on my end. I can't understand not what the fuck I'm going to say right this one. I wanna go on my account, but I'm not seeing my shit. Yo, why am I shit in a French, bro? Install YouTube, bookmark this stuff. I don't wanna see none of that. I wanna see all the lives still. I wanna make sure I say. I wanna make sure so whenever I play videos, everybody can see. You get me? So I'm tap in, and so I keep. See everything stay on live. Cancel that. See everything stay on live. Cancel that. I really don't get why thing looks so. Hold on, I have to go pause the live. Alright guys, here we go. I have to go restart and come back. Give me a second. After restart, I have to restart the live. Give me a second, guys. Alright guys, here we go. I have to go restart and come back. Give me a second. After restart the live. Give me a second. Alright guys, here we go.